Hello and welcome to SFX0 BroFive production and the first part of Sakura Space. Let's try to start it up, see if it might actually burn my computer down. Would probably be a little hard because I have my leg against it right now, so if it did burn down, or then I burn down. Oh god, that sound! We can probably keep the music down, and we have sound and ambient too low. Text speed, I'd like to have that high. Start corner right here. Right, I turn off the music because that was really high. But if you want to hear it sound like this. I don't know if you can hear it anyway. So, well, let's start. An artificial light filters into my room, reminiscent to sun gleaming glory. I blink several times, rubbing the sleep out of my eyes. The window on the left of my bed displays a brilliant view of the stars. Anyway, I'm gonna have this off because my ears hurt as hell. More and more light switch on, preventing me from dozing off back into sleep. Good morning, Captain. Oh, so I'm the captain of this starship then. It has been 8 Terran hours, now it's the optimal time to wake up. Let's get the necessities out of the way. Actually, 9 hours is the correct time to be asleep. Good morning to you too, AI. I let out a loud yawn and reached for the ceiling, stretching out my stiff body. What is today's schedule? Displaying available bounty jobs on the current sector. Not really what I had in mind, but maybe it would be fun. Displaying bounties from the lowest of the highest bounty. Do it the other way around, please. I think it's time we had a decent challenge. As you wish. I wander over to the kitchen bench and find a steaming cup of coffee waiting for me. Despite there being entire galaxies of an exotic substance out there, nothing wakes me up the same way cheap coffee does. Would you like to view the list before or after breakfast? Why not during breakfast? As you wish. Alright, this started to get a little weird. The projector on the kitchen table begins displaying a hologram of the list. Another day of hunting down bounties, projecting royalty, or whatever else someone would want a mercenary for. At least this never gets boring. I take a sip from my coffee, the bitter taste immediately clears the fog from my mind. Chico. Or Chica. I don't know. Today feels like it's going to be a good day. Alright, let's see what we've got on the... I tried off after seeing the top name on the list. My coffee mug nearly slipped from my fingertips. Are you okay, Captain? I rubbed my eyes a little bit, trying to clear the sleep out of them. Just now I swear that they were playing tricks on me. That number can't be right. Look at it again to be sure. Still the number looks the same as it did before. No way. That much money? This cannot be real. No, the number that is displayed is correct. That particular bounty is the single highest one ever placed in this galaxy. 1 billion Imperial dollars. That's a high bounty. We're gonna say it's just $1 billion. That is incredibly high. This would be the highest bounty ever on the most criminal that done more crimes in each country that exists than is naturally possible in one lifetime. Alright, I might have trailed off a little too much there. It takes a moment for the reality of it to sink in. Before I take off and do anything, however. I need a moment to let the shock dissipate. Let's think about this carefully. Well, it actually doesn't seem... something doesn't seem right here. Doesn't this seem fishy to you? Why would such a massive bounty just appear out of nowhere? The next highest bounty job is only about 200,000 Imperial dollars. And that job requires you to hunt down someone on a planet torn apart by civil war. There's no name provided for the bounty, only a location. Have you checked to see if the offer is legitimate? Only legitimate offers make it to the job panel. So this job really is $1 billion for capturing the single person. Do you feel that you can make an information decision knowing that? Well, even it is some sort of trick, it would still be worth investigating. But a bounty like this just doesn't simply appear out of thin air. Actually, I'm gonna play until I get the first picture. I think that would not be too hard. I'm going to have to be careful and approach this analytical, something like that. Please gather as much information as you can on the subject. Prepare a file for me to inspect later. As you wish. $1 billion. Imagine that possibilities. Although I cannot just decide this without informing everyone else first. Please send an alert to all crew members. This is to be a meeting at the bridge immediately. Actually, cancel that. Acknowledged. Even if I try to summon the other crew members for a meeting, I doubt they would even turn up. Alas, you do not end up in this profession without picking up some eccentric crew members. What are the current locations for crew? Information unavailable. I cannot help but let out a very sight. Then I will just have to go find them. When I get back, show me whatever information you have on the bounty. I want to know what we are up against. Are you sure you do not wish to have your breakfast before you leave? If it's important for you to start your day properly. Alright. The ship's AI acts like our nanny, but at least it's our best interest in mind. Take a seat at the table. What do you have for me today? Several plates hover over the table. Today's breakfast is sweetbread, orange juice, and ricotta cheese. Can I have some bacon or something? You have had for too much bacon lately. If it's my responsibility to ensure that the captain's health is optimal, I'm afraid I cannot comply with your request. Why did I set up the AI to monitor the crew's health? It's going to make me pull off my own hair out. Sure, it has my best interest in mind, but it also doesn't have my best interest in mind. I actually understand that, even though it can't be understood. After getting ready for the day, I waste no time hunting down the first important crew member. I know her at all, and she will definitely be here. She is rather fond of physical activity after all. Not to mention that she commissioned the construction of the swimming pool out of her own funds. A loud splash echoes through the otherwise still area. I had a feeling you wound up here, Kotori. First picture! And she's gone. First picture 8 minutes in. I'm gonna save. We're gonna head to the main menu just to see how many there are. Right, 6, 12. My mind totally got blank here. 17. 17 pictures, that would mean about 17 episodes. But if the 8-minute episode, then it better be 2 pictures per episode. Well, it's a good start at least. You can take it on 8-minute start just so it has time to sink in a little bit, so we know little of the new Sakura, so we don't mix it up with any of the others. But at least that was all I have for Sakura Space this time then, so hit like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. BroFive!